a young man who ruled the greatest empire the world had ever seen, Alexander the Great. But what if Alexander never died? Do you think the world would be the same as it is today? One single life may have changed the fate of humanity forever. Sometimes history turns on just one unanswered moment. Alexander the Great was powerful and intelligent enough to conquer lands stretching from Greece to India, and to remain undefeated in every battle he fought. But in 323 BC, he was found dead suddenly in Babylon. The true cause of his death remains a mystery to this day. An empire without its king was suddenly left in silence. That silence echoed across the ancient world. The death of Alexander the Great shook the entire ancient world. There was no clear heir to take his place. Seizing this opportunity, generals and commanders turned against one another, and the greatest empire in history began to fall apart. Power quickly replaced loyalty. Unity collapsed from within. But what if Alexander had survived? What if he had lived for just 20 more years? According to historians, the world could have been completely different. History itself might have taken another path. Entire civilizations may have risen or fallen differently. Some historians believe Alexander would have continued west without slowing down. At that time, the Roman Empire was still weak. Without external support, it could have been destroyed before it ever rose to power. Rome might have remained a forgotten city in history, an empire erased before it was born. One of Alexander's greatest dreams was to unite cultures. Greek language, science, and philosophy could have dominated the world centuries earlier. A single global culture might have emerged far before its time. Borders may have mattered far less. History remembers Alexander for what he did and the legacy he left behind. But sometimes, the most powerful question is not what happened. It's what never did. And that question still echoes through time. A reminder of how fragile history truly is. History tells us what happened, but the greatest stories are often the ones that never did. If you enjoy questions that history never answered, subscribe for more.